Hey guys, I am working on this new map. Um, Temporarily, I'm gonna call it Stranded. I started this by just simply, you know what? Let me start this whole thing over. I'm gonna delete this file, this map. Delete. Okay, I'm gonna start over just for you. So, first and foremost, I got the game asset from Google search. I think it was called TDS Zombie Game Asset or whatever. So this one guy made a tile sheet, like and bunch of like, oh, what's this one? This looks pretty. But yeah, no. So this is the asset I got. Um, yeah, these ones. So I thought these were really neat. So I got these for like $9. Not this one. This one actually looks pretty cool too. Damn it, maybe I should have gotten this one instead. And the one I got though is this one. I think I paid like $9 for it, and this asset's also really awesome. So I'm using these and using this asset. So I also got the tile sheet. I was able to use it to create a map, simple map here. So I'm trying to create this beach scene. Let me add some trees too, just to make it look. Oh no, I think I created these on walls layer. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna put those under a trees layer. There you go. So I just add a bunch of trees like that. I'm also gonna just make the map a little prettier. I'm gonna add a little bit of transitional tile on floor two layer. Also the same thing for water, just to make it a little look a little nicer. Whoops. No. Okay, good. I'm gonna go ahead and save it. And so this is the JSON file of the map. So I am going to where is my game? Going back to mod. I'm gonna go ahead and create a new game from scratch. I'm gonna create deathmatch game. Cool. And in here I am gonna get the settings for the maps. Paste the map file that we just copied. And then the next step I need to do is I need to upload the tile sheet image, which I made using the asset I bought. Go to settings, so there's no tile sheet. Upload, do that. Okay, submit. There you go, and change map. Hopefully this works. What do you mean changing the dimension? I don't even. Let's see what happens. Hey, it worked. Okay, so our map is loaded onto mod. So if I go to environment, now I wanna change these unit sprites because I think this asset that I downloaded, I think they got a lot of awesome um, images that I could use. I think I'm looking at the monster, okay, zombie main characters. So characters, body parts, man, man body parts. And they look something like this. Let me zoom this in for you. Okay, so these are pretty cool. I certainly don't need to use the man with the bat. See, and at the same time too, I don't need this guy to be holding the weapon all the time. I just want um, a guy with no weapon, period. That would actually make things a lot easier for me to work with. But unfortunately, it seems like every sprite has some sort of weapon being held in their hand, which is actually less desirable in my case. What's this? Okay, cool. This is pretty cool. So he's got the arms out. Um, hmm. Yeah, I wonder if I can use this as a uh, the base tile. And then so hold on. So there's other files there. main body parts. Okay, so there's the guy's head. Interesting. Leg. Where's his arm? Girl leg. Dude, are you not giving me the arm files? I can't really work with that. Oh, wait. That's because the arms are included. The arms are included with, um, what do you call it? The weapons. Damn it. Okay. All right, I can work with this. I think I can work with this. So I'm gonna open my Photoshop and let's try to work with this. I think I can work with this. Where is it? Body parts. And we're gonna use the torso here as the base. Interesting. Um, okay, 250 by 2. Wow. Okay, large file here. So, but I'm gonna go with the 300 by 300. Okay, there's a torso. And it's just awkward, man, for my game anyways, to have this guy like um tilted. Like, I mean, I don't want him to walk in the sideways like this. It's just weird. So I'm gonna try to like straighten him out. Um, so we'll start with that. Okay, there you go. There's the torso, and then there's his head. Okay, I'm gonna copy that. Okay, look at. Okay, cool. All right, it's coming together. So we have that, and then now we need his arms, right? Wait, do I need to show the legs too? Hold on. So how's this going to look? I'm gonna move the layer down a bit. Okay, this is kind of convincing, I think. I think I'm gonna eventually have to like animate it though if I wanna use his leg. Maybe, you know what? Forget the leg for now. Less work the better. Let's work with his arms. So the base weapon, hmm, bat, death, gunshot, knife attack. Okay. All right. Well, gun one. All right. So we got his hand. Okay, and the arms. Okay, interesting. That's the arm, right? Wait, that's the girl. All right. I need a manly arm here. Uh, okay. So we got the arm kind of unnecessarily big for my game, I think. How do I make this work? Okay, that's what is it? This is his shoulder. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to make the sprite a little bigger too, I guess. Ooh, man, how am I gonna make this work? You know, I actually think this is good enough. This torso that we see here is good enough. We don't need anything else extra, I think, as a main body of the unit. So the only issue here is that it's a little too big for the game. So I am going to resize the whole thing. So it's like 64 pixels. I think this is good enough. Yeah, totally. I think this is just fine. And oh, hold on. If can I make it a little bigger, maybe 128? Maybe that's better. Little extra detail. I'm gonna merge them, merge the layers, copy the whole thing, start over with the new file, just so that I'm trimming the cropping the blank area. So I think this is actually good, guys. So I'm gonna go and save this into what was my game called? Stranded. There. And I'm gonna save it as a PNG file. We'll call it man body. There you go. Done deal. How big is this? Whoa. Okay. Like 100 by whatever. Okay, I can work with it. Or is it too big? Maybe it's too big, guys. You know what? I think I'm gonna feel more comfortable having it a bit smaller. Okay. I think that's good actually. 64 by 64 is good. And I will also additionally crop either crop or resize, you know? Hold on. All right. Okay, I'm not quite sure how to do this. I'm just gonna crop it. with 64 by, okay, hold on, by 65, 60, you know what, 64 by 64. Get rid of the ratio, aspect ratio, and 64 by 64. I think it'll be fine. Yeah, it's just fine. Good enough. All right, man body, PNG, save, and save. Okay, good. So we are going to go back and we're gonna use the man body file that we just created. Use that as the main body. Oh God, I need to make it so this guy actually faces up. My bad. So how do I do this? Image, flip, vertical. There you go. That's kind of weird, don't you think? Now that he's like facing up. We'll see how that looks in the game. All right. So man body, .png, save, replace. Good. And then we're gonna upload that file to our game, man body, submit, and save. Okay, good. Interesting. So we got the man body and the map. Let's see how this game looks. Go ahead and publish. And all right, so you can enter the game. Cool. So we can walk around. This guy's got a he's got a little pistol, which I can drop too. Can I pick it up? Yeah, I can pick it up. But yeah, he's got a little pistol. He can move around. I'm just gonna turn the extrapolation on so things are a little smoother. So it works. Cool. So we should give him some arms, I think. Um, arm and what do you call it? The gun. So let's go ahead and make the item now. To do that, I'm gonna use this awesome tool that I started using recently. It's called the A Sprite, or is it A Sprite? A Sprite? I don't even know how to say it, but this software is awesome. If you guys haven't used it, I definitely recommend you guys to download and try it out. It's probably the best tool I've ever used for editing the sprites. And so what I'm going to do here is I am going to create the arm that's holding the weapon. So I use both Photoshop and where's this? What is it called? No, I think it's in here. There you go. Assets and stranded. Okay, yeah, there. So there's my stuff here. Oh, okay, there. So I use mix of both Photoshop and the A Sprite or A Sprite. My God, how am I supposed to even pronounce this? Oh, look, somebody joined the game. Hi. Anyways, so I use both softwares to work with the game art, and so I'm gonna get rid of this. Save. So let me open this body file that I created. Manbody.png is the one. Okay, so I'm going to open this file in this program, and what I'm going to do is I am going to make the canvas size a little bigger. Sorry, I guess you guys can't really see the menu options that I have open. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to restart the recording so you can see the things that I do with the menu items. So once. All right, guys. You know what just happened? So I resized the window and or my recording so you guys can see all the menu items. And then I started recording the video for like next like good 15 minutes about how to make items and stuff. And then my recorder told me that my hard disk ran out of space, and it just erased my entire recording. So this is the end result of what it's like if you were to add the item. What I basically did was I in the asset file that I got. Let's see if I can open it for you. Actually, my finder is acting all funny right now. Oh, is it frozen? Might actually be frozen. Wow, wow, look at that. Okay, Relaunch. Come on. Okay, there you go. So the asset package that I got from for paying like $9, it has it in a way that let me show you. Oh boy. Okay, there you go. So it has it in a way so that if you look into um, what is it? Sprites. Where's the characters? Character. No, the zombies. Main characters. There you go. Characters, body parts, and then if you go into PNG animations, they have it so that um, like they have the entire picture of the unit, like walking with the gun. So what I did was I picked one of them and I copied it and I put it into Photoshop. And basically what I did was I rotated the image and then I just erased the dude, right? So yeah, this is what I did, right? And then I saved the file, I resized it, make sure that it fits next to the unit like that. And then what I did was I saved this image separately in a file. And then in the editor, I uploaded that image. I replaced the Glock with this image, and I went to the body types, selected, and I calibrated the offsets so that the item is positioned correctly over the unit. And this is the end result. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and end this tutorial here. Then in my next video, I'll show you how to animate the guns when you're to fire them, and also to how to shoot the projectile. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching, guys.